What is going on, Gen X? How y'all doing this evening? I've been looking and observing some people that are Gen X. I've been watching for a while. Okay, we were born between 1965 and 1980. Why are so many Gen X not taking care of themselves? Y'all tell me, what is going on with Gen X generation? For the last uh, for the last, I'm gonna say 2 months, I've been observing a lot of Gen X people that are 55, 56 years old in that category, and some of them that is younger than that. They look like they're 75 years old. But the ones that do take care of themselves, that are 50, some of them look like they are 40 or 35. Kudos to the ones that are taking care of ourselves. But I want to get into this topic. I don't have any notes. It's all going to be from up here. I just want to talk about it because it's on my heart and it's been on my heart all day. Gen X. Why are the ones that are down, I mean, that have let themselves go, why are you out here looking 75 years old? I was in a grocery store one day. I seen someone that was only a year older than me, so I'm assuming she was born in 70 or 71. She looked like pretty crap. She didn't have any makeup on. She looked like, again, she was a old woman in her 80s. Why is this going on, Gen X? What is going on here? I seen a guy today that is only 55 years old. He is hunched over, barely able to keep his balance, barely able to walk. Look like he is casket motherfucking ready. Okay? What's going on with Gen X, y'all? Tell me what's going on with Gen X. Why are these Gen Xers looking like this when they're down? They ain't took care of themselves. They look really bad. Hey, did you party like a rock star until you was 45 years old? Uh, did you are you a alcoholic? You drunk yourself till you hit rock bottom? Did drugs do it? I know that could be a possibility. Did drugs do this to you guys? I mean, come on. Some of these guys I know are in the nursing home. And again, they're only 54 and 55 years old and they already are nursing home ready. What's going on, Gen X? Did the baby boomers do you that dirty? What's going on here? I have questions and I need answers. Now, I know I know that we grew up, we had to take care of ourselves, and some of us may have aged a little bit. I don't consider myself in that category. I keep myself up. I don't have any high blood pressure. I'm not a diabetic. Only thing I need to do is get myself back in the gym. Went to the doctor today, and I need to lose about 60 pounds, and I'll be happy. But I'm going through a midlife crisis situation, and I can't get the weight off like I used to, but I'm working on it, and I understand, and I'm working on it, and I'm going to get it done. But my point is, what happened to these Gen X men and women that was born between 1965 and 1980, and they look like they're 80 years old, hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, barely able to keep your balance. I mean, we know that you probably done had ED, erectile dysfunctions, probably since you've been 40 years old. If you're looking at 80 right now at 55 years old, come on now. What is going on here? Did the baby boomers get you that down and dirty? Did they get you where you were so depressed you couldn't come back? Is this what happens to a Gen X when they're not able to get through life? Okay, so y'all are nursing home ready. Okay, just rock on into the nursing home. But I'm gonna be serious about it. I believe a lot of these people were they were alcoholics and probably started off very young in age, because we did have secret parties, and we had house parties, we had basement parties, we were partying at places. If their mom was on a trip or something and she was working, and we had the whole house, we did our thing back then. But some of us took it too far. It's okay to be partying and everybody having a good time, but sometimes people take it to a whole different level. And that's when I think that we are seeing the generational X being from their alcohol problems and the drug abuse is why they looking the way they are. So this is what I just come in here to ask questions. What's going on, Gen X? If y'all, you have every reason to need therapy. If something happened to you along the way that we were lucky enough not to occur to us, some of us were able to dodge a lot of bullets. With us being Gen X, and we spent a lot of time with ourselves. Through the daytime, we did what we wanted to do. We had to be home before the lights came on at night. Now, if we wasn't home, if I wasn't at home, I know for sure. But some of my friends, other people I knew, they were able to go past that because parents were not at home. But I had to be at home with the night lights on, or they would come looking for you, and you would get a whooping. But I'm just saying, some of the ones that didn't have anyone to come to get them at night when the lights came on, what really actually is this what's happening to them? I mean, I'm sure some of these young Gen X kids were how can I say, had went through a lot of trauma, and every adult that met their path while they were alone didn't treat them in the correct fashion, and maybe it's affecting you guys to this day. I don't know, Gen X, if y'all need therapy, go ahead and get it. You're still here, you're still alive. Your body may be totally broke down, but at least get your mental status together so when you leave here, you don't have any regrets. I mean, come on, you need some peace in your life. I'm just saying, I've been seeing a lot of Gen X that are looking terrible, absolutely terrible. So, me being here, I'm trying to tell the solutions to these problems. If you're dealing with alcoholism, go to AA, get some help. Try to find a way to get off the bottle. If you're on drugs, there is rehabs out there to help you guys to get yourself back together. If you're dealing with relationship problems and you don't know what to do, if you're married, go see a counselor that deals with marriage counseling. I mean, and if sometimes you have to let motherfuckers go, if they got you looking like a rag doll, like you some of y'all are looking like y'all throw it away, y'all look like y'all don't have a care, don't care about anything anymore, not yourself, not nothing. You just here. You ain't living on your life. You ain't even you just here. That is not a way to live. So what I'm trying to say, again, y'all, I was born in 1972. People always tell me they don't believe that I was born in 1972. I didn't do all the drinking and the drugging and all that stuff. It's something about me that covered me from doing all of that. I seriously believe that because of my astrology chart, things I learned in astrology. I just know, me being a 11th house sun, that people would have no empathy, no remorse for me if I would have went that way. And maybe some of these 11th house sons are the ones that are out here looking so bad that was not strong enough to resist the alcohol and the drugs in their life. I know it was rough on us, Gen X. We grew up, our playground was like boot camp. Those monkey bars, remember, I had splinters all through here when I was a kid. The slide was burning my ass going down there, and it was way too big for us to be going down as little as we was at 5 and 6 year old. But nobody thought we were safe. That merry-go-round was going fast, and we rode that motherfucker out, okay? The swings, we used to swing so high, and then we even had if you had the heart and the courage, you would jump out of that doggone swing with no help from no one whatsoever. You did it on your own. So if you were able to get through that, Gen X, you can beat this alcohol problems. You can beat these drug abuse problems. Come on now. No 54, 55-year-old has no reason to be looking like this. Like y'all are nursing home ready. And some of y'all life have been so jacked up and so miserable. Y'all don't even have anyone to be there for you in these nursing homes. You've been so shitty to your children, no one wants to deal with you. I thought the boomers were bad. What's going on with Gen X as well? Don't let being raised in a bad environment with the boomers destroy who you are. You don't have to do that. If things get so tough, you need to go into a dark place, go in a dark room, and pray about it. That's what I did. If it gets that tough, it's been years before I've been in that place where I had to go in the darkness. But if it's that bad, go somewhere alone and go somewhere and pray and get you some and ask for some strength to get on and get past. Because everything that you're doing is a distraction of getting your life together. I mean, I'm looking at some of you guys. There's no reason for a Gen X person in their 50s to be looking 70 and 80 years old. And this is how drugs and alcohol will break you down and destroy your body, mind, and spirit. So Gen X, what's going on with you? And I gave you I'm going to give you some solutions. I already have. I just have 5 minutes ago within this. I told y'all about solutions. Therapy, prayer, ask for help with someone that is not doing in drugs or alcohol. Go to those people and tell them, at least ask them to talk to them about what's going on with you. Maybe they can shoot you on to the right direction. There's no need anyone looking like they're looking. And unable to walk. I mean, it's like you're just here. You're not living your life. You're just here. I mean, I truly believe some people are just here taking up space and air. And when I see people like that, this is what you've done all your damn life. You ain't did shit for yourself. Hey, Gen X, we're better than that shit. Quit thinking about going to the nursing home in your 50s, okay? Man. And that's all I got to say. I'm out. That shit it was just disturbing for me to watch. I've been watching this and it's disturbing. Y'all are headed to the nursing home. You don't get your life together. Don't wait till you broke down and you bent over and you can barely walk. You need to be thinking about that in your 30s. You had an idea that your body was breaking down. You had signs that you were probably high blood pressure, diabetic, and that you probably was needing blood transfusions. You knew this stuff was going on, and you continued to go down the path of self-destruction. Gen X, y'all, you know we are tougher than that. Not all days. It's what who said this, Rocky? Not all days of sunshine and rainbows. You got to deal with the rain and the storms too. All right. This is all I got. I had to go ahead and clear my chest about Gen X. Y'all looking like y'all are. Some of y'all look like y'all funeral home ready, casket ready, but most of y'all look like y'all ready for the nursing home. And hey, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Get the help and the treatment you need, and maybe you won't further break your body down. That's all I got to say about that. But I'm going to leave this with peace and love until the next video. Peace.